Guten Tag und willkommen am Grape Explorer. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich hatte in Schule gelernt. Hi everyone, hope you're well. I do actually speak a little bit of Germany, having learnt it in school. I won't be doing the whole quiz in German though, but today is the German wine quiz. 10 questions to test your knowledge. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm the Grape Explorer. I do wine education, product reviews, and lots of wine tasting. And always on this channel, lots of wine quizzes to keep you all on your toes. So let's get started, jumping straight into question number 1. Which of the following is the most widely planted black grape in Germany? Is it A. Dornfelder, B. Spätburgunder, C. Trollinger, or D. Schwarzriesling? Possibly a trickier one to get us started. You know, I've tried to focus this as much as possible on German grapes. Although it's interesting because the actual answer to this one is very much a translation of late Burgundy, and it pertains to the grape Pinot Noir. The answer is actually B, it is Spätburgunder. Now moving on to question 2, pitting your knowledge of regions and villages. Bernkastel can be found in which region? Is it A. Pfalz? Is it B. Rheingau? Is it C. Rheinhessen? Or is it D. Mosel? Bernkastel, as a village or a small town, sits alongside an incredibly winding river with some very highly steeped slopes. You'll find that in the Mosel. The correct answer here is D. Now on to question 3, and for those of you who like your Riesling and perhaps watched my recent video on Riesling. Which of the following would be considered the sweetest style of Riesling? Is it A. Beer and Auslese? Is it B. Kabinett? Is it C. Trockenbeer and Auslese? Or is it D. Auslese? These German words certainly put the pronunciation skills to the test. What I think is interesting about this one, and perhaps a little bit misleading, is that the word dry, trocken, actually appears in the right answer, and that's because the berries are dried. So the correct answer here is C, it is Trockenbeer and Auslese. Moving on to question 4, and white wine grape varieties. Riesling is the most widely planted white variety, but which is the second most planted? Is it A. Sylvaner? Is it B. Müller-Thurgau? Is it C. Weißburgunder? Or is it D. Grauburgunder? So again, I'm trying to stick to those real traditional German grapes that are grown. All of these are actually really popular in Germany, and some of these have actually found their way to the UK now, and winemakers are working with these grapes and making some fantastic expressions of them. The correct answer here is B, it is Müller-Thurgau. Question 5, back to the German wine regions, putting your geography to the test. Which is the most southerly of the German wine regions? Is it A. Baden? Is it B. Pfalz? Is it C. Rheingau? Or is it D. Mosel? Definitely a question here for the WSET students amongst you. This is something that will often pop up in the questions, your ability to be able to identify where in the country a certain region is. When it comes to the most southerly region, the correct answer is Baden. That's answer A. Well done to those of you who got that one right. Staying on the theme of popular WSET questions and the ability to pair regions and villages, which region and village pairing is correct? Is it A. Baden and Forst? Is it B. Rheinhessen and Nierstein? Is it C. Rheingau and Diedersheim? Or is it D. Mosel and Kaiserstuhl? Possibly the trickier one of the day today. The ability to be able to pair areas that perhaps you're not overly familiar with is always tricky. The correct answer here is actually B, it is Rheinhessen and Nierstein. Question 7 then, and I'm now going to be shifting over to labelling terms on bottles of wine. Which labelling term is used when VDP members make dry Qualitätswein from the best vineyard sites? Is it A. Das Beste? Is it B. Die Erste? Is it C. Großgewachs? Or is it D. Erstaunlicher Wein? I had the most fun with this question because I got to make up some wrong answers. The correct answer here, and something that you may see actually abbreviated on the bottles to GG, is Großgewachs, which is answer C. Although I'm really proud of answer D, Erstaunlicher Wein, which is amazing wine. Now on to question 8, and a product that's a real specialty in Germany, which would be ice wine. So what must the temperature drop to before the grapes can be harvested for ice wine? Is it A, 0 degrees centigrade? Is it B, -4 degrees centigrade? Is it C, -8 degrees centigrade? Or is it D, -12 degrees centigrade? Yes, the berries can't be harvested until the temperature drops to this particular answer, at which point the berries can then be picked and fantastic ice wines can be made. The answer here is actually C, it is -8 degrees centigrade. Now on to question 9, which is all about identifying which grapes are grown where. The region of Franken has a reputation for producing premium what? Is it A, Sylvaner? Is it B, Dornfelder? Is it C, Riesling? Or is it D, Spätburgunder? So I've done 2 black grapes, 2 white grapes there in the answer. If it helps you deduct a couple of these, Franken is well known for its white wines. And the correct answer is A, it's Sylvaner. And finally on to question 10, another opportunity for you to identify villages within regions. Johannesburg and Rudesheim are located in which region? Is it A, Pfalz, B, Baden, C, Moselle, or D, Rheingau? Again, perhaps another tricky one to finish on today. The correct answer here is D, it is Rheingau. How did you get on with your scores today? A quick journey there through 10 questions on German wine, and thank you to those of you who requested this. I hope you did enjoy the quiz. Always let me know your suggestions. I do take them on board. Don't forget to leave your comments, your scores down below for me. And for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. See you all again soon. Cheers.